And while that was happening, France were beating Italy convincingly by 50 points to 10. Now they are a phenomenal unit. They face Ireland, of course, this afternoon, then on to meet Scotland for the anthems.
Gibson Park and Billy Burns get an opportunity. Their first Six Nations starts. They'll want to be playing with tempo and pace. Conditions.
It's the final game of the second weekend of the Guinness Six Nations, and it's Ireland who get us underway, and it's an Irish side you feel that will want to settle and settle quickly to the 22.
Come on.
Burns. More good defending right on that gain line from France. Ireland finding it hard to get any forward momentum. Gibson Park takes it on himself. Ty Byrne looks to do the clear out. Second attempt of the afternoon, and it's successful on this occasion for Billy Burns. Up go the flags in Ireland. And then the kick comes from Gibson Park. And Keith Earls is after this one. Villiers underneath it.
So it's that guy coming across. Here we are.
In the red scrum cap.
Scrum hat. Yeah, clear trip. Number, I think it's the second row, isn't it? Hang on.
Yeah, you can see the foot's gone out there.
I know, but the problem is you've tripped him, and a trip in rugby is a yellow card.
And Ireland have an attacking line out. Ian Henderson will claim, and Ireland will go to the maul. And Rob Herring is at the back of that maul, and Ireland have got great body positions and decent momentum as well. And France have been marched back about 10 metres. Gibson Park as France come flying off the line, and Ireland find a way out wide, and away goes Hugo Keenan, and James Lowe is looking for it, and Lowe has it, and he's there. I don't think so. I think he's got a foot in touch on the far side.
No, I don't think that's gone onto the touchline. It's got to be stopped.
His right foot as well touches the line there. And just bear with us, we're just double checking because it is very close.
Well, TMO said his right foot.
We were all looking at the left foot, it was the right. Jalibert, Ficou in midfield. Jalibert once more, France with a bit of ball in hand, and beautifully weaved from one player to the next, and then somehow appearing with it is Penaud, and France just 6 or 7 metres short now of the Irish line. It's flown out to Ficou, and a lovely pop pass off to Olivon, and France are going to get in. Wonderful. Olivon scores the try from France. 29.
Just jogging it in down this left touchline. How many offloads before this? French had only had one offload. They chucked about 5 in here. That from Jalibert is unbelievable. I mean, we don't expect anything else, do we, from Antoine Dupont? The ability to fight through contact. It's the confrontation mixed with the balance of deft skill. Okay, there's a bit of a bounce pass here, which always sets the defence up. Jameson Gibson Park, well, you look back and say, well, maybe I could have done that slightly differently. It's always tempting, though, to rush out. Has to rush
this afternoon, but this one should be straightforward. And up go the flags. Dupont. As Aldry looks to gather the ball, and they go down the narrow side, and Ruddock does well to get the number 8 to ground. Dupont. Cyril Bay, Herring meets him on the gain line, but Bay pumps the legs and tries to turn the corner and get forward momentum again. Advantage being played, Ireland on the wrong side.
Chose the wrong way.
Cian Healy's the one.
That's accidental, back to the penalty, 1 away.
France's lead as we head towards the half. Bringing up all the fans, and the sun is out of Dublin, and the sun off and running in the second half at the Aviva Stadium. France get us underway, and you feel that Ireland must score next.
Set.
10 and 12 up. Gael Ficou.
France.
Right on the limit at 5 metres.
Dupont thinking about the narrow side, takes it on, and it's Ficou who he finds. And that's a really good carry from Gael Ficou, and Dupont to Aldridge, and Ringrose makes the tackle, but France marching forward towards that Irish line. Every carry is delivering
offside,
significant distance, and Ireland are offside, and it's a free play for France.
Advantage France.
Dupont goes looking for it. Somehow Ireland need to hold France out. It can't be any more than 3 if they have designs on winning this game, you feel. Pass will go to Dublin. He goes past the first tackle. It was Lowe who didn't make it, and it's Penaud who finds...
Especially given Teddy Thomas back to his own last week. But this moment
Water there, please.
coming up now as James Lowe flies off his wing. If you're going to fly off your wing, you have to make sure that you collect man and ball. And he didn't do that, which just allowed Bryce Doolan to step on his inside shoulder. And it's an offload with the wrong hand, which is brilliant.
Ireland don't. Well, they do somehow come away with it. I'm not sure how, but Kelleher's into the game, and Kelleher has a try. Well, we need to go back and look.
Comes off a pretty ugly line out that didn't quite go to plan, but you've got to react to where that ball's going.
2 seconds, please.
When Ronan Kelleher,
Yeah, just take time off, Andrew. There's no TMO check
he's in and
yet.
behind. Whoa, look at him get
Clear.
his knee.
Great work from LaRue at the breakdown. Ruddock again. Antonio puts him to ground. Quicker ball for Gibson Park. Ross Byrne and Ronan Kelleher. Byrne again. Attacks that gain line. Needs support. Fiku over it. And Ireland are going to get pinged here.
Back we come, just over the shoulder.
They need to be careful.
On its way from Byrne. That
Great
looks
shot.
good. That looks very, very... Ireland haven't, yeah, just about to say it, gone backwards rather than forwards. Keenan tries to right that wrong.
He has the ball!
Who's got the
Ireland,
ball?
no
I think
hands.
France have the ball. They've turned it over, and that will be that.
Onside 22.
They had the discipline,
Use
they
it.
had the know-how, and they have the game in Dublin. Doolan for the stands. France celebrates. They have the win. A hard-fought win built on the defence of Sean Edwards in the final 10 minutes.